So our work is to create a space here that's sacred, that is loving, that is supportive for you. So that means that every detail, when you see something going on in the space, this is our space.
I love when we come out, outfits on, our baby hairs are snatched.
My baby hairs are snatched.
Okay, well, you said it.
So this is our 5th year for Black Healing Remixed, and I'm super excited. Throughout the years, we've had many opportunities and different iterations of the program. This year, it is Community Care Day, and it's all about centering our folks and each other, recognizing that not only is Beam the institution that does the work, but Beam is also the community. So we're making sure we're incorporating that as well. But this day is going to be filled with activations. It's going to be filled with coloring stations. We have a parent support fund. We have a portrait place. We also have heart space and healing circles that are happening. The entire day is incorporated to build a sacred space for us to find refuge in the middle of this political moment.
And so we developed this thing that would become Heart Space. And essentially the idea was an emotional workout gym. It was a space we could come and talk about what was happening for us. It was a space we could come and learn different tools and practices and could meet other people who were interested in the same things. And maybe we were all in different time zones. There was folks staying up late in London trying to be at the, it was a wild time, but we knew that it was important. When we got to come back outside a little bit more, we were like, okay, we're gonna go in person and see if people will pull up and talk about their feelings. And people pulled up and was talking about their feelings. And we was like, okay, that's working great. And it was like, well, we wonder if ATL will show up in person and talk about their feelings. And ATL showed up, right? And so as this has kind of evolved, we also were doing a virtual version.
We often hear it takes a village to raise a child, right? But I want to challenge the community of folks that do not have children. Just picture what you can actually be in that village, because there is a place for everybody. Community is all of us, for those who have children and for those who don't. And so we need your support as well. And so just identifying ways of which and how you can actually bridge those gaps to actually be that village for these communities.
As a mom, what I've realized is that it takes commitment to each other, commitment to change, being that we all evolve.
So direct financial support is just as important as any programmatic funding, because it gets support directly to the parents and in an immediate way where they don't have to go through like a huge process.
In honor of presenting Ballroom here at the 2025 edition of Black Healing Remixed. Make some noise for me! A big shout out to Yellow and the team. It takes been an exquisite experience thus far. So now let's elevate this place even more. So without further ado, DJ, pump that beat.
We all know movement is medicine. And one thing I love with the alignment of a mindful movement, especially when it comes to the house and ballroom scene, one thing about it is that it's liberation, resilience, and agency in real time. And the thing that marry that protest, for lack of a better term, or that freedom is movement.
We're gonna keep it grounded, but we're gonna have a lot of fun.
I am leading the facilitation for a somatics body psychology through twerking, through whining, through moving your waist, something that is very ancestral, very indigenous, but you know what, has been vilified, has been commodified, and so we're bringing it back to the people from a somatic lens, because most of our stress is stuck in the hips, and if you don't know how to move your hips, you release it, you won't be able to let go.